the system of the flats is so different from ours. So to find 15 Gorky, well, 15 Gorky, yeah, even 15 Gorky. I mean, to have to go up Gorky and then figure out 15, and then you see 15, but it's not really 15, and you have to go in and work your way around. And
It was across from the statue, that's how we were sure where it
Bodin
was.
Melnitsky. That's what we told everybody. You go up to the statue and you make a left. And then it's 15 Gorky, but the floor, it was the 8th floor, but you had to get off on the 7th and walk up to the 8th, and it was not easy. But
We
people-
walked in there and we saw a little
first time.
Israeli flag
on the wall.
on the wall. It
It's
was
in the
really,
middle of Moscow. In the middle of Moscow. I mean, the
Slayback's
guts,
apartment.
the guts.
It was like a little 6-inch by 6-inch Israeli flag. It's really something.
What about your hotel?
Well, who?
The
The
hotel.
hotel.
Well, we couldn't choose hotels. In those days, you went where In-Tourist told you to go, and you couldn't plan a trip. You had to take a tour, a specific tour,
Organized tour.
an organized tour that was arranged by In-Tourist, and you went to the hotel that they chose. So you could never even tell your family where you were staying because you had no idea, and they were really rat holes. They were bad, really bad. But the
The one that was
of the
worse
last-
was the National.
the National. Well, that was spite. I mean, that was deliberate. They put us in a we called it the
Basement.
dungeon. You walked into the lobby, but then instead of taking the elevator up, you had to walk down. And I mean, Roach Motel. It was horrible.
I would
I
hate
don't
that.
think I slept. I didn't sleep in that hotel.
That
I
was
just
the
was scared to
worst.
death to fall asleep. Oh, it was awful.
That was the worst.
Really awful. But you know what? We were younger. It was
But we met the people who, we always had a feast. If they had nothing, they gave us what they had.
yeah, yeah.
Dina Balin
And Masha Slayback. They always.
Masha Slayback.
And Irma Cherniak's mother was a cook, so she made blinis. And what Cherry
Veronica's.
Veronica's. Yeah, she was a wonderful cook. So we always look forward to going there. And he was so lovely. And he had a bike. I remember the first time we came into the apartment, he had a bike and he called it Elton John. It was his way of being Western. So he was great. He was just, we were really lucky. I mean, that we were able to meet him, and he was just
Well, he was our
terrific.
Leningrad connection,
Yeah.
actually.
Until we met Lev.
Yeah.
Lev came along. But
And
we
then-
met Lev on that. I think we met Lev on that trip.
I think not the first time.
Maybe second, 75, I think.
Second
Yeah,
time
Yeah,
there.
75, we met him. Yeah.
I sort of remember him. I do remember him because they brought all the refuseniks to meet with us. Remember?
We met Yampolskis.
Oh, the Yampolskis, yeah, the brothers
I love the
Yampolsky.
Yampolskis.
Who
Yeah.
else? I can't remember. What do they think of Yampolsky?
Abattoir Tutor?
Taratulis.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
about him. Or
They
them.
were lovely people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abba,
And Ida and their
we
son.
had we had lunch
Misha.
with them.
And, who were the others?
When Michal was born, they gave her huge stuffed animal.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit. It's like